The most infuriating thing for players and the fans of the clubs they play for is when they get injured in pre-season. Imagine getting sidelined for months because of a meaningless friendly. The 25-26 pre-season has delivered its own share of this major annoyance, and this is the reason for this video. Here are 7 players we will not be seeing at the start of the 25-26 season. Number 1. James Maddison, Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur have lost Son Heung-min because the legendary South Korean chose to call time on his 10-year career at the club. It was an emotional farewell for them, and Son handed the team over to their next big stars, one of whom is James Maddison. But because of an injury, Spurs fans are going to have to wait to see if Maddison can fill the big shoes that Son is leaving. You see, on the day Son retired from Spurs, the club and their fans also had to deal with the sad news of an injury to the midfielder. You know what's worse? It's the same knee that stopped him from playing in the Europa League final, which they defeated Manchester United to win. Now, Maddison looks set for a 2 to 3 month layoff in a season that's literally make or break for Spurs, who are entering a new era. Now, Spurs have to find an emergency cover to fill in Maddison's spot and hope that the midfielder can recover well to play good football again with them. Number 2. Jamal Musiala, Bayern Munich. If you think Maddison's was bad, then the injury that Jamal Musiala suffered could make you retch. The world was shocked to their bones when the incident happened. Paris Saint-Germain's goalkeeper Gianluigi Donnarumma tried to tackle Musiala for the ball in the FIFA Club World Cup clash between the UEFA Champions League champions and Bayern Munich, only to smash the lad's fibula and dislocate his ankle. Musiala's foot was literally hanging by the thread of muscles. Musiala left the pitch in agony. Bayern did not win the match and ended up being knocked out, and to boot, they've lost one of their most important players for at least 5 months. The surgery to repair his broken bones was successful and his recovery started. Bayern fans will be so pissed with FIFA and the club if something like this happens to Musiala, who is just the right season away from a top 3 Ballon d'Or podium finish. At least Luis Diaz is with them now, so they may not miss the lad a lot, but it's a big loss regardless. Number 3. Jude Bellingham, Real Madrid. Real Madrid will be playing without Jude Bellingham for 12 weeks. This means that the earliest the Real Madrid fans will get to see Belly go back on the field is in November. This is such a terrible start to Xabi Alonso's season. You see, it was after the FIFA Club World Cup quarter-final that he realised that he needed to get something done about it, and he opted for surgery. On July 16, 2025, Jude Bellingham went under the knife in London to fix his shoulder, and now he'll be out for 10 to 12 weeks. Xabi Alonso must now find a way to play without such an important part of Madrid's midfield, while the club provides support to him for his recovery. Number 4. Joe Gomez, Liverpool. Arne Slot's team is looking overpowered right now with the addition of Florian Wirtz, Hugo Ekitike, Jeremy Frimpong and others. They may have lost Luis Diaz, but things look good for the defending Premier League champions. What they'll not be happy about though is how long Joe Gomez could be out for. You see, Gomez had to cut off his time with the club during their Asia tour because of an injury. The man had dealt with an Achilles problem in the past, and in training, he seemed to have injured the same one again. He's now undergoing rehab, but if he doesn't recover well within the 2-month window that the doctors have given, this means that Slot will have to start looking for a good backup defender for Ibrahima Konate and Virgil van Dijk. Imagine having to look for a backup defender in the transfer market. Pretty annoying situation for any team to be in. Number 5. Pau Cubarsí, Barcelona. Pau Cubarsí makes our list not because he's injured, but because of a warning. You see, the teenager was one of the most used players in the 2024-25, already tired before the season started. And then, when, after his first serious challenge in Barcelona's friendly against Daegu FC of South Korea, the lad fell to the ground clutching his knees, everybody became worried. He's picked up a knock and could miss the first game of the season, but that's a sign of things to come for Barcelona if they can't figure out how to manage the lad. Lucky Andreas Christensen is back to full fitness and ready to go, but can the Dane maintain the flick ball backline like Cubarsí? Time will tell. Number 6. Adam Webster, Brighton and Hove Albion. The thing about Brighton and Hove Albion is that they always seem to be one step ahead when it comes to recruitment. One wonders what they could be in the hands of a rich owner. That's not the story this time around. The story is how Adam Webster, who played 24 league matches for Brighton last season and made 20 appearances for them overall, tore his ACL while doing defensive drills in pre-season training. That's right, Brighton's backup defender is out for the rest of the season season because ACL injuries take about a year to fully heal. And last season, Webster missed 16 match days with different injury problems, which actually forced him to become a backup defender at the club. This is not something that Fabian Hürzeler would want to be dealing with right now, but that's why we began this story by praising the club's recruitment team. They brought in 2 new centre-backs, Diego Coppola and Olivier Buscali. Hürzeler has options, but Webster's case will definitely worry him because when fit, the man played the full 90 minutes in all the games he played for the Seagulls. Number 7. Angelo Stiller, VfB Stuttgart. Stuttgart have finally found their way back into the upper echelons of German football after languishing in irrelevancy for many years. One of the reasons is the great management and recruitment of brilliant young players like Angelo Stiller, who transformed the team into solid contenders for every German title available. But as Stiller continues to develop into a man wanted by many teams and scouted by the likes of Real Madrid, the lad suffered a partial ankle ligament tear as he prepared with his team for the 25-26 season. Stuttgart's sporting director Sebastian Hörner described his condition as painful but not season-threatening, expecting a 3-week recovery for the lad. That 1-month window could now be very important for Stuttgart, who now have to deal with a refreshed Bayer 04 Leverkusen and a hungrier Eintracht Frankfurt and Borussia Dortmund, all while keeping their eye on the seemingly invincible Bayern Munich. Tough. The fact that these guys are injured is one thing, the fact that they're all important players for their clubs is another. This is why pre-season injuries can be so infuriating for everyone. We wish these guys a quick recovery and hope that they can get back to their best soon. Now tell us, which pre-season injuries did we miss? Which ones in recent memory have happened that really ground your gears? We want to read your comments. Don't forget to like and share this video while you're at it, and make sure that you subscribe to the channel if this is your first time coming across our content. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Do you want to make money with affiliate marketing? Join the Goal90 Shop affiliate program and start earning today. Get your unique affiliate link and exclusive discount coupon to share with your audience. Every sale made through your link earns you a 10% commission. No limits, just real earnings. Don't miss out. Turn your influence into income now. Well, you've asked for it and we've finally delivered. Relive the glory days with the most iconic designs in football history. Whether you're a fan of classic club colours or legendary international strips, we've got something to ignite your nostalgia. Perfect for match days, casual wear or adding to your collection. Shop the new retro range now at goal90.shop. Massive discounts await.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quite so thirsty. I'm